What is going on, YouTube people? I am SGT American, and in this video I am not reviewing a Transformer. I've only reviewed Transformers up until this point, but for right now we are going to be reviewing the Figure-rise standard Son Goku Ultra Instinct. Now, before we get into anything, I shall of course, as always, take a look at this amazing packaging. Look at this. This is I love this. This is awesome. I love this picture. I will display this box. But of course, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Now, the front of the box, you have this awesome picture, Dragon Ball Super, some little bit of the model kit, Son Goku Ultra Instinct, a bunch of words that I cannot read, which is probably the same thing. You know, it's probably the same thing. Plastic model kit, Bandai or Bandy. I think it's Bandai, but you know. On the bottom of the box, you have just some obligatory products and a little bit of the accessories that it does come with. On the left side of the box, you do get just basically a warning label. On the right side of the box, you do get a closer up picture of Goku and the model kit. On the top of the box, you just get basically like a caution symbol: do not eat anything in this box, because that could be pretty bad. There's just a bunch of words that I cannot read because I do not speak that language. And in the back of the box, there's pretty much nothing, and that's pretty much it for the packaging. And I'm not going to throw this box because I like it. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and actually build the figure. Now, I'm not going to build it on camera, so let's just go ahead and cut to the part where I start showing you all the stuff. Okay guys, and here he is, Son Goku Ultra Instinct. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, full transparency. When I reviewed the box, like, you know, 2 seconds ago, minute ago, whatever. But when I was throwing down all the stuff and all the plastic and, you know, the actual little pieces, when I was throwing down all that stuff, that was like 5 days ago when I actually got the figure. I got it on a Friday, Saturday. It's currently Tuesday. So, yeah, reviewing it a little bit late, but you know, I just got lazy. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the figure because this guy is freaking awesome. I've been messing with him for a couple days already, and oh, this guy is freaking cool. Look at this. Look at that head sculpt. I did try to give him some shading because model kits do not come with any paint on them. They don't come with any paint on them. All of it is just the color of the plastic that is already on. So what I did try to do is I kind of took a Sharpie to his face and just kind of rubbed it off with a Q-tip. It kind of worked. Not really. You can see a little bit more indent on his forehead there and a little bit of black on his mouth. But yeah, I suggest you only do this if you're a professional. Anyways, yeah, this guy looks freaking awesome. Look at those abs. He does have a six-pack, but does get hidden by the torn piece of his shirt. Look at that. Look at that. This guy is ripped to the bone, and a very nice details, if I do say so myself. Look at that. Going on down. These orange little lines here all around the boots are stickers. They're stickers, they're stickers, they're stickers. And they weren't so hard to put on, but they also weren't fun either. They did take a little bit of time and a little bit of patience. I did put them on with my hands, so with my big ass fingers I was still able to do it. But yeah, no, it was it came out pretty well, if I do say so myself. Yeah. Going up the back here, you do get a nice ripped back. Nice orange detail, you know, for his legs, for his pants. And I do like the way his hair came out. I like the silver that they use for the plastic, or gray, I think. Nah, we'll call it silver. I mean, it's supposed to be silver, so we're gonna say it's silver. Now guys, since it is a model kit, you are going to have some of these like little plastic bits around the place. You can kind of see them if you look hard enough. Stickers coming off. That happens sometimes. Okay. Anyways, so you can see them if you look hard enough. Like there's a little one right here on the boot. I did kind of sand them down a little bit, and there's one right here, like on the bicep. Oops, I didn't know how high I was holding it. There is one on the bicep, so there are a couple places where they don't fully come off. But your best friend to use for this is basically like a nail file. I use the ones off a nail clipper, so yeah, this thing is your best friend because you're gonna be sanding down these little things. I actually did it a couple places, like right here. It was right there, and I kind of sanded it down. It looks a lot better now, but you know, it's just big white plastic. So yeah, you can kind of see it there. I did a fair job at it. I didn't do a great job at it, but you know, I still did it. Now moving on to articulation, starting with the head. The head does have it is on a ball joint, so you can't get it to look up, but there is also a joint in the neck, the lower neck, that gets you to move that also, so you can get him like in a flying pose. You can definitely do that. You can definitely get him like that. Obviously his neck's just like a gap right there, but you know, it's there if you need it. For his chest, you can move up a little bit, and down it's only going to stop like where the abs are, but you can move it up a little bit. There is a joint here in the like waist that you can get him to go up a little bit, so he can go back fairly much. He can't really do an ab crunch, not really, kind of. For his arms, they are on a butterfly joint, so you can kind of see here, you can get it out about that far. I would say that far, otherwise you risk breaking it. I don't want to push any further than that, but you do have a butterfly joint there, and it is on a ball joint, so you can do a full 360. You can also get it out more than 90 degrees. There is bicep rotation. You can also get not double jointed elbow, but it does go way past 90 degrees, and the fists are on a ball joint, so therefore you get wrist rotation. And for the waist, you can swivel it, kinda. You can get pretty much that much twist out of it, so not too much, because I think that there's like a certain shape here before it gets caught. As you can see, like right there, it just kind of gets caught in there. So, and you can, I believe, do the full splits with them. Oop, okay, no, you can't. Whoops. Well, just go ahead and pop this back on real quick. Okay, I got it. Now that I got that back on, it's a perfect time to talk about something. Since it is a model kit, stuff does tend to pop off sometimes. But honestly, I prefer stuff popping off and just putting it back on than stuff just breaking. That is better than things just breaking, you're not able to fix it, okay? I prefer that popping off than the whole leg breaking in general. So, it's not bad. It just takes a little doing sometimes. But anyways, yeah, he can go about that far with the splits, and going outwards, he can go about more than 90 degrees. Other than that, he's just going to start kicking sideways. There is rotation at the thigh, and you do get a single jointed far bend at the knee, so he can basically kick behind him and do whatever. You can get him to do a knee kick or something like that. You can get him to do that if you wanted to. I believe there is ankle rotation. There you go, or the top of the boots, I guess. So basically up here you can rotate them, and the shoes, the actual boots and the ankles, you cannot rotate it, but you do get a lot of ankle tiltage, so you can, break his ankles if you wanted to, and you do get to fold it down basically a lot. And these stickers are very annoying because they tend to come off. They don't come off, they just they stick up a little bit, which I find pretty annoying. I do want to glue them now that I think about it, but yeah, that's pretty much it for articulation. Now, for some comparisons, I am going to show you a figure that I have yet to review. This is the Dragon Stars Power-Up Pack Super Saiyan Goku. Now, the Dragon Stars are a 6-inch scaled figures, so they're basically like the basic, action figures and stuff like that. And this guy is just a little bit taller, so he won't scale with them, but it's kind of there if you want to. You can have like a big battle scene or whatever. This has got the main guy or something like that. So, yeah, there's this guy. And next for comparison, just because I don't have anything else, here he is with Voyager class Blitzwing. So he is about the same size as a Voyager class. And I haven't reviewed a Transformer in a good while, so I'm pretty sure it goes Core Class, Deluxe Class, Voyager Class, and then Leader Class. I can't remember. It's been a very long time. So here he is with Voyager Blitzwing, and yeah, that's because Blitzwing's not even standing upright. So if we do get him to stand upright, get him to stand straight, he is basically the exact same height as Voyager Blitzwing. And yeah, I think that's a good comparison right there. So yeah, now you know how tall this guy really is. He's about, I'd say 7 inches, maybe. No, maybe like Yeah, let's go with 7 inches. Now, he does come with some accessories, and the few things that he does come with are, he does come with 2 fisted hands right there, as you can see right there, and he does also come with 2 little, like, Kamehameha grip hands. They're forced into this, you know, little mold, and they are at an angle, so they're meant to hold the Kamehameha ball and then charge up a Kamehameha. So, you know, supposed to go like this and charge it up, right? See, and they are on little pegs, so you can swap them out really easily. You just pop them out, and you can just plug it in, and there you go. Now he has it like that, and he also comes with a secondary face. Comes with a secondary face, one with his teeth grinning or grinding, whatever. So this is pretty cool, and this little detail is pretty cool. Now his eyes aren't filled in. His eyes aren't filled in, so you do get like transparent eyes. Now you can't really tell when they're already on the figure, as you can see here. Like they're just basically black. But I don't know. I just found that kind of cool, like how his eyes kind of shimmer even in the show. So yeah. And to switch out the faces, what you want to do is you're just gonna pull off this top piece of the hair, and it does pull off pretty easily. Now let me raise the camera real quick so you guys can see a little bit more. There you go. So you're gonna pull this off and give him a bigger forehead than we already has, and then you're just gonna pop it off. There you go. And it's on this like little tab right there. So you're gonna pop in the other one. Just pop that on, and then you just pop back on the hair. There you go. And now you have him with his teeth grinning, and I think that looks pretty cool. I think that looks really cool. He also does come with a little Kamehameha energy effect ball, which I love this piece right here. This is my favorite thing out of the whole figure, for accessories anyways. Now what I noticed you can get him to do, whoops, actually popped off his hand, is you can get him to go like this, and you can have his hand sticking out like this. I don't know if it's the side. And what you can do is you can actually take these little pieces right here. Now, please be very careful, because these things are thin plastic, okay? These things will break if you even try to snap them off. So just be very careful. But what you can do is you can actually shove them between his fingers. Just a little bit between his fingers. And he can actually, like, kind of hold it. Just basically, if you put it between his fingers. If you put it between his fingers, he can kind of hold it. And there you go. It's not going to go anywhere. It's stuck between his fingers. So there you go. Something you can do. And I think that's very cool. I think Figure-rise, Figure-rise did a very good job at detailing that. I thought that was very cool. You can get them into like very cool like Kamehameha effect parts and stuff like that. You can get them to go like that, shoot you in the face. You can go like that. I think that's very cool. Just be very careful with these little plastic pieces. They will break 100%. He also does come with this actual firing Kamehameha piece. Now you do also get these little effect parts that are supposed to plug into the blast, but I kind of don't like it because you're supposed to plug it in like this. There's little slots in there, as you can see. Kind of little, you can see it right there. You can see it, and you're supposed to plug it in like this, and it's supposed to like be just a whole line back. But I kind of like this thinner beam. It still has that, so you know it does look like it's not just a. There you go, because you do kind of plug this in. It's not just like that, you know. So you do get a little piece right there, and let me fix this real quick. Hold on. Okay, I fixed it. Anyways, yeah. No, I do like this little thin beam. I think it looks a lot better like this, personally, in my own opinion. So yeah, you can put on these little pieces if you want to, but I just personally don't want to. You do also get this little stand, and it comes with it. It comes with the figure. Now what you can do is, I actually like this stand a lot because you can actually change the sizes just by taking out the pole and adjusting it to whichever height you want. And you can, of course, plug it into the blast effect, the beam piece. Just plug it right there. And there you go. Now you can get him shooting his Kamehameha after he just finished charging it up. And I think that's very cool. Last thing that he comes with is just a little piece, and it's this little adapter, basically. So what you can do with this is, it's a fitted piece. It's like a little T, and it plugs in underneath there. And I personally love this because, first of all, it's the same color as his belt, which is where it's plugging into, so kind of don't notice it unless you look at it from an angle. But if you're looking at it like this, you kind of really don't notice it. But there you go, you can plug it in like this. Now, it doesn't come with an actual stand. You can use this one maybe if you get it into a right position, but this stand is not meant to hold something of this mass because it'll just slant over and or it'll just fall over. There you go. I broke his hand. I didn't break his hand, I popped off his hand. So yeah, no, it's definitely not meant for this stand, but whoops, but if you want to, you can, and you can most definitely take a basic stand like this, which I got off of eBay for like $4. This real cheap stand. I've actually cracked this one a couple times. Anyways, what you can do is you can plug this into his little adapter, and this will actually hold him perfectly fine. Okay, wait. that hole's a little loose, sorry. Yeah. No, so there you go. You can get them, and you can actually, and yeah, I've had them in many different poses. I'll probably put them into a pose later on at the end of the video, so you can definitely do that if you wanted to. Just for another quick comparison, real quick, that I just want to do, I do want to compare the Figure-rise stand with a Kamehameha effect with the Dragon Stars power-up pack. Now, they both come with, obviously, the Kamehameha effect, and they do come with a stand. However, I like this one a lot more. I'm more of a, like, you know, the Kamehameha needs to be like a thin beam just going straight at him. Obviously, you know, there are like times where it's like a big ball like this, but I like this one a lot more, really, I do. And this one's actually, it's really light. This one has a little bit of heft to it just because of this big piece right here. And the stand's better. The stand is a lot better than this stand because they give you like 3 different like poles. They could have put that money into something else, you know, maybe give you more hands for Dragon Stars or something like that, but no, they give you 3 different poles to change the sizes, when really you can have this one. This stand is perfectly fine, and you can even raise it a lot higher than this one, so you can get them into like a flying pose. And if you wanted to, which I didn't mention before, you can angle this. You can angle this so he can be squatting, shooting up into the sky, or he can be in the air shooting at the ground. You can't do that with this. Maybe if you get it like that or something like that, but still, that doesn't look good. So, in my opinion, this takes the cake right here. I definitely like this a little bit more, and even at its lowest height, it's still barely shorter than this. So, this one's a lot better in my opinion. And that was my review on Dragon Ball Super Figure-rise Standard Son Goku Ultra Instinct. And yeah, guys, I did not get this at Big Bad Toy Store, I know. So yeah, you can check Big Bad Toy Store. I don't know if they have them, but I know they have a full power Jiren, and I'm definitely going to get that one to complete this little duo here. So I'm definitely going to get that model kit right there. And so this is not the last model kit you guys will see. But you can check BigBadToyStore.com. I did get mine at Target, so you can check your local Targets. You can also check Target.com, because that's where I got mine at. It was shipped to me, you know, shipped in about 4 days. So yeah, I was very happy. It was about $40. So it is a $40 figure. Not too bad, not too pricey, but also, you know, a little bit out there for, you know, what type of plastic it is. But it is a model kit after all. So yeah, go ahead and check out Big Bad Toy Store. Go ahead and check out Target so you can see, maybe you can find one there. And I know this is in, you know, I did a pretty bad job at reviewing this figure. At least I think I did, because I've been out of the game for quite a while. I haven't reviewed anything, I think, since Rhinox, and that was a while ago. I've gotten like a couple figures after that. Clearly, as you can see, you know, I have this. I've collected a couple. I've collected like 3 Dragon Ball figures, and I do plan on reviewing the other 3 right now after this. So we'll see whoever comes out first. But yeah, guys, that was Figure-rise Standard Son Goku Ultra Instinct. And if you do want to pick it up, go check out Target, go check out Big Bad Toy Store, go check the links in the description below so you can follow my Twitch, and you can also follow my Instagram, where I do post pictures of the toys I do review, guys. Come on. I did get this guy into some pretty cool poses, and like I said, this holds them very, very well. It holds them. So you can't just get these stands, you know, at eBay. I got them on eBay for like $4. Yeah, guys, hopefully I do end up reviewing some more Dragon Ball figures in the future, hopefully, maybe. And yeah, guys, that's all I have to say for this review. So this is SGT American, and as always, peace.